See, I don't understand why that's not working. Something is not working well here. It says I'm streaming, that's what I don't understand. In Creator Studio, it says I've got a live stream running with good health and everything. That's what I don't understand. Okay, looks like we're actually up and running now. Morning, what's up? Morning. How are we doing? Finally got it up and running. I forgot, for some reasons it's being weird when we try to access it. So let's get on this YouTube live now on my phone, and just gonna share this link with everybody else now. Howdy everybody, how are we doing? How's everybody this morning? Javier BTC Boomer, what is up? Morning, folks. Let me just get this YouTube live stream link and post that. So this morning, gold shorts once again hitting a full minus 4.5 standard deviation on this 5-minute entry here. Absolute beauty. And then NASDAQ here actually just formed a T-spot for this 50% equilibrium on this long that formed that C2. So not in any trade, but boy oh boy, I would have taken either of those setups. For some reason, the YouTube live stream's been taking a minute. Alwadik, good morning. How are we doing? Let me just get this on the Twitter here really quick. But yeah, it looks like we have a good long that had formed on this NASDAQ on this 3-minute entry. Also should be forming a 5-minute change in state around here as well with that C2. But gold here forming a beautiful minus 4.5 standard deviation short. Looks like it actually was more than a 2-to-1 here with that candle body closure as well. If we form that C2, looks like that minus 4.5 actually is tagging in a 2.5. So that's beautiful in my eyes, folks. What a trade. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Look at that. Good, thanks. Nice setup on gold. Yeah, gold had a beautiful one. Just tagged in that minus 4.5 for a beautiful 2.5. That is nice. Well, we like that. And then NASDAQ here, looks like we're getting nothing super crazy on the hourly with NASDAQ right now. If we just do a little breakdown here, we saw this beautiful breaker block rejection from yesterday, which was one of those areas of interest I was watching. We filled out some liquidity down here. And also respected that 50% equilibrium of this breaker block. And so we had a beautiful move to the upside here, smashing through minus 4.5 standard deviation. So what a trade. Look at that. So yeah, on this hourly right now, I'm not seeing too much with the NASDAQ. Looks like we are still technically respecting this previous hourly, or the 6 o'clock hourly equilibrium here. So nothing too much right now in terms of trades for me on NASDAQ. Gold, I'm just letting play out right now. It's hit that minus 4.5 standard deviation. So you're just going to let it do its thing. And see if we can get any type of reversal signature on gold for some longs on that 5-minute time frame here. But gold has been playing out beautifully recently. So what a day. What a freaking day. So let's just check. Looks like we have not had any hourly closure yet above this candle equilibrium. So just kind of wanting to see where that hourly lies with NASDAQ. There's that equilibrium marked out. On my chart here, got a 5-minute closure above it, but no hourly closure. So we'll see if we get a rejection and get some continuation lower here into the short position. But yeah, nice C2 formation there on that hourly swing. Respect. Nice. And then gold here actually now rejecting off that minus 4.5 standard deviation. So we'll take it. We will take it. So yeah, just gonna play the waiting game right now, wait for a setup to form here. But yeah, we did have two really nice setups form with those gold shorts and also these NASDAQ shorts on the 5-minute. C2 formation here, a bit of an aggressive C2 And a very, very tight standard deviation with that movement. But honestly, nice move down here, retesting. Looks like probably some lows. Yeah, it looks like it actually almost retested highs from yesterday. London highs. Not all my trade executions. No, I'll take trade executions on the 1 minute, the 5 minute, and the 3 minute. So it really depends. But I do enjoy the 5 minute time frame a lot. So it looks like if this forms here, we formed a C2 at this low with this candlestick and that 2 candle body closure. So can anticipate some potential longs on gold with this change in state, crack above this change in state. So just going to mark this out on my chart, see if we get a 5 minute closure above here. To give me some validation on this setup. New York creating a new high here, looking like 10 a.m. I honestly am anticipating a rejection on the hourly. I don't see anything on this hourly that would make me high interest in long positions up towards these London Asia highs. I think we're going to respect this equilibrium and see a rejection back below. I find it hard to believe we're going to get that type of continuation right now. That's the only thing I'm waiting for. Yeah, gold here. If we get this closure above this change in state with the C2 delivery, looks like we'll actually get a nice area for some potential upside movement back up towards that C2. How are we all doing this morning, though? There we go. That's NASDAQ back below equilibrium. Kind of what I was anticipating here with this hourly. Just don't feel confident in longs right now on NASDAQ. I'm just not coming in today with any bullish bias. Gold, especially on this hourly, just giving me, I want to see gold lower, see if we can retest this strong external range liquidity here. 32.59 would be a sweet spot. If we could hit that, I'd be a happy camper. Let's just mark this out on my chart as well. But yeah, right now, nothing super crazy. Gold might actually give a confirmation for this change in state. If we get this 5 minute closure here, we got 2 minutes left. If we see this 5 minute closure, this could be a potential good long here. Target that 2 to 1. Back into that Riyadh zone. It could be a long back into that Riyadh zone. Let me see a sweep here as well. So seeing a sweep of that liquidity on the hourly, right? Gold is sweeping this liquidity at this hourly paired with this change in state on the 5 minutes. So it looks like if we get this confirmation, I'm actually going to be in on an entry here on gold. Just a heads up, folks. Just a heads up. But that is looking like a trade I might want to take here. And NASDAQ right now, see if we get back below this equilibrium. If we get back below that hourly equilibrium, then I'm going to be interested as well. But right now, this gold setup is looking to be the most promising for me with that sweep of liquidity at that minus 4.5 standard deviation paired in with this change in state and delivery. So, entry has been grabbed in anticipation. Just giving me the highest value setup here for this 2 to 1. So that stop is down. We got a 10-point stop. All right. How's everybody doing? Yo, what's up, Rixie? What is up, Rixie? Howdy, howdy. All right, 30 seconds to see if we get this candle closure above this change in state. Give me that confirmation. Give me that confirmation. Come on now, fool. Looks like it's going to see if it's going to respect that hourly equilibrium on the 3 minute as well. But I don't know. I just don't see that being the case right now. Up about 300 on this starter contract here with gold. We'll grab Riyadhs if we retest that change in state of delivery for a second contract here. Doing good, dude. Doing stellar, actually. Good morning. Missed 2 trade setups from the morning trying to set up stream once again, but it happens, you know. No biggie. No freaking biggie. Happy to be here. How about you, Rixie? How are we doing this morning? That's what I want to see. See if we get this 2-to-1 here on gold. Sweep of liquidity, minus 4.5 standard deviation on that short hit. Short interest is kind of out of market right now. I want to see some buyer interest up into these 32.96 for that 2-to-1 here. Up 800 here. Nice. Gold is working out like a bread and butter trade right now, folks. We will take that any day of the year. Any day of the year. Wow, this might actually just be beautiful, eh? Gold trader now, Rixie, I might just be, dude, gold has just been moving too clean. I can't not, you know? The setup is there. I got to take it. Gold has just been so clean recently. It's just general movement for it. It's been bread and butter for me. Big fan of it. Penny, I trade the T-Trades fractal model, paired in sometimes with the unicorn model when I utilize breaker blocks. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We're up 1,200 on gold right now. On that second contract. I'm going to take one trimmer here just to secure some gains, get me a little 600, and then hop in on the rest here. Absolute beauty. All right, that's one contract out here. I'm in a second now. I want to see the gold hit this 2-to-1. I mean, it looks like this 3-minute equilibrium's been smashed through on that hourly. Yeah, smashed through on that hourly. If we respect this equilibrium, we see this 2-to-1 get hit. If we don't respect this equilibrium, so mechanical, you're killing it on XK stuff. Thank you, Penny. I appreciate it. Looks NQ had a rejection. Let's see here. Yep, NQ rejected off that equilibrium. And as I anticipated, once again, guys, NQ just gave me no reason why we have bullish bias back up to those highs, right? Here signaled no strong bullish strength. So I'm anticipating respect of this equilibrium back into those lows. And then here looks like we're respecting that equilibrium on gold. Already secured that 600. So we'll take that to begin. We will take that. We will take that. But I mean, hey, if we get a closure above this equilibrium, come on, we got 10 seconds till this 3 minute. If we can get a closure above this equilibrium, I'll be very happy. We'll see this 2-to-1 play out. Oh, baby. Oh, this is cash. Oh, this is cash, guys. This is cash. Bang. Closure above that equilibrium. I'm anticipating 2-to-1 here. We might see some of this internal range liquidity. Where'd you learn the T-Trades fractal model? I learned it from T-Trades, the man himself. Yeah, I learned it through YouTube, learned it through the lens, and also just some personal research. And then NASDAQ here as well. NASDAQ here, really respecting that equilibrium, pairing it nicely. Let's see what that 3 minutes looking like. Any short interest? Form that C2. This is a really wide change in state of delivery here, but it did form a C2 at that London, at that New York high. So not too bad. Nice one. Thanks, Rixie. Now let's see if we can get this confirmed 2-to-1 here. I'm already up 600 on the day with that first contract. So just going to see if we get a bounce off that equilibrium and continue higher. This might be a slow grinder, folks. Just a heads up. This might be a bit of a slow grinder. Especially with NASDAQ rejecting off that equilibrium here, we might have a fun time. Let's see if we respect this this 30-minute equilibrium. I'd be interested to see what happens. But right now in these gold positions, just gonna let this play out. If you guys haven't already, by the way, like the stream, like the freaking stream. Show me some love. Let's get some love up in here, guys. Looks like we might respect that equilibrium, but we are good. We are so fine. If that's the case, then that's the case, you know? If that's what it wants to do, that's what it's going to do, and I'm not going to control what gold wants to do. But my model formed an entry. We had a sweep of liquidity paired with a change in state of delivery on that 5 minute, forming that C2. So I was interested in this position, right? So I'm going to enter that position, and I'm fully in gold. Took that one contract out just to secure 600 here, and now I'm just in the second one here, up almost 700 on it. Do you see an example of a breaker block this morning? DT, I actually wasn't, I didn't check for breakers this morning. Do you trade prop or live? I do both, Penny. I have 5 Top Step and 10 Apex accounts, about to max those out, all funded fully. Nice, up almost 800 here. Jeez, what a trade. And then I also have a personal account. I have a personal account with just under 40K that I trade off of, and at the end of the week, anything above 25K I take out. Oh man, I was stuck on the premiere page. Didn't know you were live. Sorry, I don't know why it does that. I need to figure that out, Jiver. My apologies, dude. Well, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. See if you get any respect of this 30-minute equilibrium here on NASDAQ, but gold's giving me some good relative strength here off that change in state. I am interested in this position, folks. Hell yeah. Nice closure once again. We respected that equilibrium from the opposing side now. So I'm anticipating if we can get a nice bullish closure here, I'll anticipate this 2-to-1. But dude, yeah, this is gold, baby. This is gold. Gold has just been moving so nice, guys. I think we can all agree here. Gold has been my bread and butter the past week. I posted on Twitter yesterday. It's becoming slowly my favorite asset. Pun intended. You're absolutely right. What's up, Sharky? Good seeing you again. Good seeing you, Sharky. If you guys haven't already, like the stream, folks. Like the stream. Show me some love. Is your approach mechanical? It is a mechanical approach. I mean, it utilizes reversal signatures by finding change in state of delivery. Too late to enter. I can't answer that question, but I did enter off that change in state here, just with in anticipation entry and grab that second contract. So I'm not gonna tell you, but we're currently retesting this equilibrium. So if we get a closure back below this equilibrium, we'll see this change in state get retested. I'd say any areas for reentries is a reconfirmation of that change in state, but I wouldn't enter when I'm already up, when I'm up 5 points. Like the content you provide, I appreciate it. Thank you, boss. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me just because I really enjoy doing these streams with you guys. I just want to make sure that, I'm getting the support. I'm ready on short on NQ. Looks respect OB on 1 minute. I mean, yeah, it looks like it did. That hourly equilibrium, also this 5 minute here. 1 minute change in states definitely formed up here. Yeah, I knew it with that C2. Yeah, this was a nice short here. I didn't watch the 1 minute on NASDAQ, but that's a nice short. Definitely targeting lower here. New York lows are inbound there for sure. Gold's gonna be a slow mover for sure. Gold's gonna be a slow grind up, but I like how this is looking here with this change. Yep, there we go. Fractal also printed that same change in state of delivery on the 1 minute here. I just took that entry with a slightly larger confirmation on that 5 minute, so we will take it. There we go. Money, money, money. It's so funny. Retesting. Yeah, this equilibrium is really getting retested here on this 30 minute. Does not want to get that closure above. If we can see 7 o'clock closure above this 30 minute equilibrium, we'll get that confirmation higher, like 1000%. And gold is going to tag me out at this 2-to-1. I'm going to walk away with like 2.5 grand in the pocket. And I'm just going to have the biggest smile on my face. It's going to be yet again another greater than 10K day for the boy. And guess what I'm going to do, folks? Take a guess as to what I do most of the time when I finish trading. Do you take any contracts off before reaching 2R? Z, I actually did, yes. I actually just took one off for about $600. I don't do it all the time, but I don't know. It's Friday. Typically Fridays are my lighter days. I don't like to go crazy on Fridays. Only thing I'll do sometimes is throw some option lottos on Friday, but I like to play it a little safer. So just secured 600 to ensure I had some of those gains. secure the bag. You know, there's a nice bullish candle here on this 3 minute. That makes me happy. Let's see if we can get a closure back above that the high within this move right now. Make me very happy. But I do like this candlestick here. We got about a minute 20 till that 3 minute closes. And then NASDAQ shorts looks like they're staling out a little bit here. Yeah, it looks like a little bit of this liquidity on that hourly. It's getting filled in here, but I do still like that short. That was a nice short on that 1 minute, I will say. That was a beautiful short on that 1 minute. All right, gold. There we go. There we go. That is some nice bullish confirmation here. Oh, baby. We are up. We are up big today, folks. What a freaking day. What a freaking day. I'm amped, guys. I'm so amped. I love me a good trade. I love me some good consistent trades. Makes me so happy. Who doesn't love making money? I love it. I love it. I think it's the best thing ever. Come on, give me that confirmation a little higher there. I know you want to, Golden. I know you're very interested in wanting to get me some higher confirmation here. Come on now. Come on now, Golden. That's that closure into that next 3 minute here. Money, money, money. Do you ever add to positions? Penny, most of the time I don't. I like when that SIST confirmation forms, I typically am already in on that entry, and I like if I enter, it's because we hit a retest of that change in state within the first 3 to 5 minutes of my entry. But yeah, honestly, not often. You won't catch me doing that quite often. I don't think I ever actually re-add in any positions. It's just not really. It's not part of my model. Oh, what a day, guys. What a day. Up about almost $1,500 here on the day. It's looking good. I'm a fan of this. Yeah, but typically no re-ads on positions for me. Gold is going to be a slow grinder, folks. Looks like NASDAQ is getting reconfirmed in these shorts here in this 1 minute. That was a nice change in state. I like that C2 form with that New York high. That was beautiful. Let's see what that hourly. See, gold on this hourly's sweep of this liquidity here. We had this external range here all throughout this area. Nice rejection back above. What would be insane is if my 2-to-1 creates a full hourly candle reversal signature. So if this hourly actually respects this 2-to-1 and we see gold have a closure back around that 32.96, boy oh boy will we see a beautiful reversal signature and market continue higher here with gold. NASDAQ showing some relative strength here now. Looks like that C2 short was already tagged out. But oh boy, would that be a nice trade. That would be bread and butter. Absolute bread and butter on gold if that happened. Yeah, it's just not wanting to give me what I want, but hey, stay within the system right now. I'm already up 600, so I can't complain. I'm up more now because of that second contract, but I have 600 of realized profit. Gold or NQ are inverse. Let me see here. I really want to see if we get any reversal signature on NASDAQ as well. That might help with gold as well. This is a slow chunker here. This is a slow chunk. I might throw my stop actually at that equilibrium, just maybe a point or two below this equilibrium here. But with oh my gosh, that's 10 a.m. 10 a.m. candles open now. See what we get with gold on this 3 minute here as well. That's that 10 a.m. candlestick. NASDAQ is pumping now. Yep, there we go. Hitting this re-add zone. I think NASDAQ might continue higher here. Gold as well here. Look, that T-spot's now printing out a re-add zone here. So this is Good looks for us, folks. But NASDAQ absolutely slapping higher here. It looks like that C2 short was sold out of. We're probably going to get a confirmation on this 1 minute above that candle equilibrium on the 15. Yeah, looking like that. Stay away from that candlestick, guys. Do not trade the first candle of 10 a.m. I'm telling you right now. You are not going to be a happy camper. Gold here looking like it's hitting my Riyadh zone now. Still up on the day. Got realized profit. Can't complain, you know. Life is good. There's NASDAQ pulling higher here. Gold actually pulling shorter into this Riyadh zone here. Money, money, money. It's so funny in a rich man's world. Ooh, whoa. With all the things you could do if I had a little money. Gold in this Riyadh here. I do like this short. Also finally printed that fractal on that 3 minute as well. But I do still like gold here. I'm still very much so gold. Is the goal of your push to get along with the experience of the higher time frame candle? Yes. I like to either play candle expansion. If I get a reversal signature, I'll play candle expansion and delivery higher or lower. Or I'll actually play the reversal candlestick depending on if we are respecting some higher time frame candle equilibrium. So here gold is looking for some potential re-adds down in this zone here. We're just break even on this second contract here, but still up 600 on the day. So 600 realized on multiple accounts, guys. So cannot complain, honestly. But yes, Penny, correct. I think that's the simplest way to describe that. Absolutely. Gold in this Riyadh here. See what happens here, eh? Super important to do top-down analysis. That's one of the most important things, and that's with my style of trading, but also any style. Unless you're doing scalp trading, top-down analysis is key, right? If you can't find a bias or you don't know where market's going to go on a higher time frame, how can you expect to find, if let's say you're in the middle of a bearish move, right, and you don't have a higher time frame reversal signature that's formed, and you find an entry model with some change in state of a C2 on a lower time frame without aligning it with higher time frame, there's an easy chance that that trade setup is going to be much lower quality just because you're using less layers of confluence. If you use if you use a top-down approach when it comes to analysis, you're more prone to finding success within markets. At 910 valid. Oh, sorry, that was the 15. That Sisti at 910 valid. This one, no, this was the Sisti I was looking at, this 930 Sisti. This was not a valid, it was a valid Sisti until we continued lower and created an even lower low here with that Sisti. Of course, money, yeah. I think top-down is one of the most important things you can do with trading, top-down analysis. I absolutely think so. Also, if you guys haven't already interested in trading, I've got an Apex referral code. I don't even know how to really share it, but you guys should hop in on some accounts. Oh, NQ, so sorry. I was still looking at gold. My apologies. Let's see this 910 here on the 5 minute. 910 Sisti, yes, it was valid, correct, because it did form that C2. We formed a new low. Yes, that was an entry signature. My apologies, Rixie. I might max out the Apex 20 accounts soon, just past 10 of them, and just max out the 20 and then 5 on Top Step and connect them all to the copy trader and just make some straight cash. Guys, I have one referral. I got my first ever affiliate referral on Apex yesterday. My first ever referral on Apex. There we go. Riyadh zone into these longs on gold. There we go. T-spot is printing that equilibrium being respected, and we are now seeing market push higher. We'll freaking take that, baby. We will take that. Oh, baby, look at this. This is cash, guys. That Riyadh zone. Take profit trader good in the Apex. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. Take profit's really good. Yeah. I've used their system. I think I actually have a funded account with them. I totally forgot. I should check that. Look at that, guys. New highs on gold here. Oh my god, this 2-to-1's gonna hit. We're gonna make so much fucking money today, baby. We're gonna make so much money today. We're gonna end off Friday on a fucking banger of a note, guys. Bang, bang, bang. Like the stream if you haven't already. If you have 40 of us, only 10 likes on the stream, come on now. Come on now. I know damn well we got enough people to start liking this thing up. Do we have a stellar stream going on? Hit that like button. Any of you live on stream right now, just watch it. Great job, Leo. You be balling too. We are balling right now. Up just about 1,700, and we're up almost 1,900 at those highs here. It's looking like we might just have like a 4K day today. Oh, buddy, this is going to be good if gold plays out. Line me up. Anyone else getting that? Oh, that might just be a bug on YouTube. Don't worry about it. I see 11 likes, boss. I'm seeing 11 likes here. Oh, my days. Guys, we will take this. Thanks for all you do. Absolutely, Sharky. I'm glad you enjoy the streams and everything there. See, the goal someday would be to get like partnered with TradeZella or something. Come on now. Let's see where. Oh, baby. Look at NASDAQ. Look at NASDAQ. Look at NASDAQ. Looks like that equilibrium just getting smashed through again with that 10 a.m. Looking like a 10 a.m. continuation here, folks. Oh, brother. Yo, he's absolutely printing cash. Alex, these gold longs secured 600 and then was peaked up at up $1,900 on the day with this long. Currently in our Riyadh zone on this T-Trades fractal. What is up, Alex? Good seeing you. What a day, guys. We'll take this any day. Let's get a closure. Let's get some closure back above here. If we can get some more bullish confirmation on this 3-minute higher, I'll be a happy camper. We're probably just going to keep entering in this Riyadh. This might be a slow grinder up, but NASDAQ here slapping towards New York highs right now. What a day. What a morning. Good way. Typically, some days I don't even trade Fridays. Honestly, I shouldn't have even traded Friday just because I'm already up on the week. But hey, here we are. Had that set up on gold form. Swept that liquidity on the hourly time frame here. Area of interest. We had a bunch of those PD arrays. We had filled those out here, and now we've got a confirmed change in state of delivery entry, and now we are in on this trade. So be it. So freaking be it. Come on now. This might be a slow grinder. There we go. Reject back above. I'm still in this trade in full. -2 standard deviation did hit on those longs, I will say. But ideally, I mean, if we get all the way up to 32.96, that's all the way in between that -4 and -4.5 standard deviation. So that would be pretty crazy if we can get that. But I really what I want to see right now is a closure above those wicks, those previous wick highs here. There we go. Back up 1600 here. Milk and honey, folks. It's a great day. This is a great day. It's a fantastic day. I'm so amped right now. I love when a good trade setup forms, even if it's a slow grinder, guys. We have 600 of realized profit right now, and now we're up over 1,500 on the day, unrealized, but still, we'll take that. NASDAQ here, there we go. New York highs have been formed. We're at that -4 standard deviation. This long did play out actually. Wow. Had this change in state form in this long position here, entry on that confirmation with that stop at that C2 low. So if you did a stop at that C2 or a stop below this candle equilibrium here, target that 2 to 1. We are currently at a 2.4 to 1 risk, but risky if you entered that prior to 10 a.m. because 10 a.m. was pretty aggressive. And SMT, I didn't see the SMT. Wow, that's funny. ES formed a 5-minute short. NASDAQ formed a 5-minute long. Gold, let's just see this closure here, gold. Give it to me. Give it to me. Should I start blowing on my screen? Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, very good. Very nice SMT here at these lows is all. There we go. Closure on gold just back above. All right, that's our highest candle body closure here. Oh, baby. Bring me my money. Wow, this week we have an 84.2% win rate with a 6.4 profit factor. Hey, that's pretty good. Looks like -2.5 is about to hit here on this candlestick. I have some confidence in it. How's our best friend Silver doing? Silver doing polar opposite here. Not polar opposite, but yeah, Silver's PA is not my favorite. But gold, baby, gold. Cash. Straight cash. If I had a little money, money. Slow grinder. Honestly, like at this point, I might even just close the charts. I'm realized profit right now. I'll probably move my stop up a little bit, just do like a 2-point stop on gold and just let this thing run. Already got that retest of that break even here and almost that change in state. So I have confidence that will continue higher. NASDAQ is just rocketing now. We got a boner candle. Like at this point, I might as well I think I might just go on a run, just leave this trade out, folks. Let it play out. Just go on my run, manage my risk accordingly so I'm up on the day no matter what. I could also be weird and put my stop at break even, but I don't know. I'm not a fan of that idea. I want like a full system here. Put stop at a good trail spot and go on. Easy decision. Yeah, you're right. I'll wait a couple more candles here. I want to do the 4-hour stream up until 7:30 here. And at 7:30, wherever we are is wherever we are. And I'm just going to close the charts and call it a beautiful day. Up on NQ was hoping, but clearly not ready. Yeah. Did you take that C2 long that formed? Or when did you take your entry on NQ there, boss? Yeah, good time to end the week. Guys, it's Friday. It's Friday. I have a nice 2-hour bike ride planned today and then a nice little 7-mile run off the bike for some training. Those of you that don't know, I'm actually going to be racing Ironman 70.3 St. George in sub 3 weeks. Oh, sweet, dude. Nice. Good stuff. Good work, Zicky. We'll take that. Oh, my buddy's pro triathlete. That's awesome. That's my goal. The Ironman, my guy. Yeah. That's gonna be my. It's gonna be my. Oh boy, my third 70.3. Just a little context for those of you that are unaware of me, of who I am. I ran track all throughout high school and college. Fastest mile time 4:21:17. Big long distance runner. Got into triathlon because I wanted to start mastering some new sports and got into cycling. So now we're doing triathlon, baby. Ironman 70.3 St. George. I'll be there competing. I do triathlons, ran Chicago Marathon. Oh, sweet, DT. How was that? Yeah, I've ran a couple marathons. I think it'd be fun to try and go for Boston qualifier. I mean, yeah, I had a beautiful run the other day. I had a nice 14-mile run right at around 6:22 per mile. So I have the speed. I just honestly have not competed enough. Great, perfect temp, flat. Yeah, I'd imagine. No kidding. But yeah, it's a little context about me, guys. While we wait for this trade here, I was a big-time runner and still am, but now I do triathlon. So turned the garage into a nice little pain cave here. Got my indoor rider, my TT bike, and then just been ripping it. It's been fun. Been a blast. Wow, Google's going to need some motivation here. I think we got to start sweet talking it. You got this, Google. Gold, I meant. Hey, Gold. It's your friend. It's Low Invests. Would be absolutely ecstatic with a $4,000 day to end off Friday. But if you just want to give me a $600 day, I'm not going to complain, you know? I'm going to move my stop actually just below that change in state of delivery. That's what I'm going to do, guys. If I get stopped out, I get stopped out, you know? That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do right now. But gold, I think this 2-to-1 would be great. I know I'm already up, realized, about 620, and I could be up over 1,200 right now. But I would appreciate this trade if you would just be so kind with me. Oh, baby. Gold needs some motivation, guys. Gold needs some motivation to move. Come on now, boss. It knows it wants to. It's just being lazy. The setup formed. I'm still in it though. Sometimes these gold positions take a while to play out. So we'll hope that's the case with this here. And if I get stopped out, I get stopped out. I'll still be up. Can't complain. Can't freaking complain. Guys, once again, 34 of us and 15 likes. Let's see if we can get ourselves to a whopping 20 likes on this stream before we end it off, eh? What do we think about that? Sounds pretty good to me, honestly. Also, for those of you interested in just kind of how I'm trading right now, I have a new YouTube video getting released today at 1 p.m. PST or 4 p.m. EST. So if you're interested with how I trade, my entries, etc., I took a beautiful short on gold yesterday for a nice 2-to-1 risk-reward ratio. So if you are interested in kind of my thought process behind that trade, feel free to check out that video, set it in your calendars. It's going to be releasing at 1 p.m. PST. Good stuff there, bro. Appreciate it, Javier. Thank you. You guys, looks like we're just going to get ourselves a $600 day, and that's just going to be it. And you know what? I honestly can't complain. I genuinely cannot complain. Nice. Got to watch that. Thank you. Yeah, of course. It's going to be a sweet video. Recorded. It's about 10 minutes long of me really breaking down my higher time frame analysis. You know, why did I have a bearish bias on gold? Why did I enter gold based on that bearish bias? How did I find that reversal signature, etc.? It is Friday, folks. We've had some pretty good PA all week. I'm not anticipating anything super crazy here, right? NASDAQ as well in this 5 minutes going to be pretty indecisive, I guarantee it. We might just have a chop fest today. We might just have a chop fest. But hey, I've got my stops in. Hey, $600 on 5 top step accounts and 10 Apex. So I can't complain, guys. It's been a really good day so far. Super, super good day. So yeah, if you haven't already, check that out. I'll have that video up soon here, very, very soon, and should be releasing. Let me check once again to make sure it's actually releasing at 1 o'clock for you guys. But I believe it is going to be at 1 o'clock. Let's check YouTube Studio. Yeah, we've got a video scheduled for, let's see, we have a video scheduled for manage videos. Yeah, that video, it's how I made $1,500 trading gold. That's releasing today at 1 p.m. So get ready for that, folks. That's going to be a fun video. How many contracts do you trade? It depends, Track. Sometimes I'll trade one, sometimes I'll trade 2 minis. With gold, I was in on 2 contracts. I trimmed one up about $670, and then I'm in this second contract now. Could secure $1,000 right now if I wanted to, but I kind of want to follow the model, guys. Remember, if the model prints, there's no reason to exit. And if I get stopped out, then I just have to hit the charts and back test as to why that trade didn't go to my full 2-to-1. You know, what layer of confluence may I have potentially missed and stuff like that. So that's the most important thing. So yeah, guys, by the way, if you guys like the content as well and you have some friends interested in investing, shoot them my YouTube. Guys, the goal with my channel is to create as much free education as possible for you guys. You know, I do have my community and my paid premium members and whatever, but I still really want to do these lives and make these videos to at least help you guys understand my process, right? And then if you're interested or you really appreciate it or want to get mentoring is when, you know, I'll start promoting more of my paid content and stuff like that. But for right now, it's like I really just want to create a base of free education for everybody here. Right? Because that's the most important thing is like we're all here for the same reason. We all have different goals and different backgrounds, but we're all here to make money and build that financial freedom. So if my videos help take you one step closer, then I'm doing my job right. Right? That's what's going to bring me the most joy. That's also just what brings me generally the most joy, is helping you guys out. I'm going to be filming a video later, actually, with a face cam and everything, kind of talking about my trading journey. Started trading in 2019 and just, you know, my entire process. I was working 2 jobs, working at Trader Joe's and also a running shoe store, hence why runner. And dude, we had moments, lost 1.5 years worth of paychecks and just kept my head down and studied for over 1.5 years, paper traded, tried to develop a system, got into options, switched to futures, the whole ordeal, folks. So would you guys be interested in a video of me kind of talking about my trading process, how I overcame the psychological aspect, you know, how I really managed to take myself to the next level? Yeah, of course, TT, anytime. You guys would be interested in a video like that? Yes? All right, sweet. Yeah, I just got these portable microphones. So I was going to just wait for a sunset tonight, whip on a hat and a hoodie and just talk. I don't know, I enjoy that. I just want to talk in front of the mic and just, you know, give you guys my thought process. It took me about 2.5 years to build profitability within options. And then once I found that, it was almost 3 years actually, but about 2.5. Because I spent 1.5 years where I was studying. I mean, I was in school. I was literally doing 8 to 10 hours of back testing and going on the charts every single morning from 6:30 a.m. open all the way until 1 p.m. close, or 9:30 to 4. I was on the charts back testing and reading and watching videos, and I was just, you know, market replay tool on TradingView was my best friend. Developed a system that worked, found some success with Moderna, continued. So if you guys are interested, I'll totally make a video like that, a little short form video on just my story with trading. So I think it's a good thing. I think it's a really good thing to just make you all aware of that. I understand the psychological aspect of when you guys are struggling with entering trades or over trading or things like that. So wow. Looks like we got some news. Did we have news today? I thought we didn't have news on Friday. Yeah, looks like somebody tweeted. Did Trump tweet? Or reconfirm back below that equilibrium now in the hourly. That's hilarious. Finally got my short. Let's fucking go. Nice. Still marinating. There we go. There we go. Gold's going to be a slow grinder. I just have faith in this 2-to-1 hitting, guys. My system printed. I'm up. Like, I could secure a $1,200 day, but guys, that doesn't follow my model. I took my one trim and I'm happy, right? Realized profit. Now I want that 2-to-1 hit, because if it hits, imagine how much better I'm going to feel. Soon host a T-Trades video. I'm actually in the talks for a T-Talks with T. So I'm planning that with him actually right now. You're thinking about getting in on NQ? No, not at all. No setups formed on NQ here. Nothing is giving me interest right now. If I was to take anything on NQ, I would wait for an hourly reversal signature. If we see a bearish closure on this hourly, then I would trade the continuation leg lower. But right now, there's no reason I want to be taking NASDAQ. I don't even want to enter on this Riyadh zone. Yeah, I'm trying to get in on, I'm planning a T-Talks with him. So I think that'll be a lot of fun. Because I just filmed a video on how I options trade by using the T-Trades fractal model. Yeah, I mean, it's good to find some higher time frame bias, because right now on NASDAQ, if you enter, this is just blindside entering. This is just entering to chase a move that's not really there, right? If we see this hourly confirmation, if I see a bearish closure of this hourly of 33 minutes, if this hourly closes bearish, we'll have respected this equilibrium, printed a reversal signature, and now I can trade a continuation lower. You know, guys, I'm telling you right now, market today, 18,710. No, not that much. Guys, we're about to hit 20 likes in the stream. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Hit that like button, folks. Yeah, I know. Was that, there's no news data, Zinc. I was just asking to see what it was. There we go. Gold got a confirmation higher here, guys. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. This 2-to-1's going to play out. Wick is crazy on the 1 hour NQ. Yeah, I know, right? This is just not what I want to trade. The only thing I want to trade from this hourly candlestick, guys, and I said this from the first second I opened up live, the only thing I want to be trading on NQ is a rejection off of this equilibrium on this hourly with a continuation signature. If we get a bearish closure with this large wick run, this gives me confirmation that we're going to see a continuation lower, right? But until I get that, there's no reason for me to enter the trade. It does not form anything within my model, right? That's the most important thing. Gold here is going to give me this 2-to-1. Options is a whole other world I haven't researched yet. Yeah, options was my bread and butter. Options are my bread and butter. But yeah, guys, once again, everybody on stream, I have a new video releasing at 4 p.m. EST, 1 p.m. PST. Stay tuned for that. Would love some support. Honestly, if you guys enjoy the videos too, shoot a little comment down below. You know, tell me you like the video. It's cool because the likes help a lot, but I really like to see, I love when I get some comments from you guys. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Gold. Start blowing on my screen, eh? At this point, start blowing on my screen. NASDAQ probably dumping lower here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. See, this is an hourly I like to see. This right here is a reversal signature. This is bread. Like, this is bread and butter here. And gold, bread and butter as well. This Riyadh zone, this T spot here. Oh. Mechanics. Guys, this is bread and butter. Oh, baby. Oh, my God. I might end off Friday on a 4K day. It's going to be my biggest day of the week. Jesus. It's a slow grinder, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen, and I'm going to make it. We're going to make it happen, folks. I'm not even playing around. So, yeah, once again, set an alarm. 1 p.m. PST, 4 p.m. EST. Got a 9-minute, 54-second video recapping my gold trade. And, dude, I'm honestly really proud of the video. Also, do you guys like that I kind of just do no cuts? I have no cuts in any of my videos. I purely just click record, stop recording, and upload it. Because I think when it comes to recaps, just having that uncut version creates a more raw and real feeling. It's really me and my analysis, and it's like I'm not cutting any of the imperfections. If I call gold NASDAQ or NASDAQ gold or short long, like that's part of the process, right? I feel like when I recap that, it just gives a really good sense of, you know what, guys? This is what we're doing. We're breaking even these stops. All right, baby, risk-free trade now. Risk-free. Let that shit run. Set it on my computer. All right, we are officially in a risk-free trade. No matter what happens, guys, we're up over $650 on the day on multiple accounts. This is freedom. This is financial freedom. Oh, this is so beautiful. And we printed another Riyadh zone from that 30-minute equilibrium. Baby. Wow, if we hit this -4 standard deviation, oh my God, we are up a bag right now, guys. Looking like we're nearly up 2 bands. Up 1860. Oh my God, this is money. NASDAQ, there we go. You see this? So mirror, I don't know if you're still in here, but this hourly candle is giving me this, right? When I see an hourly candle form like this, the first thing I'm thinking is all the way down there, right? If we get this hourly closure in 28 minutes, if we get this hourly closure, look at this. We have a huge bearish wick, right? This is called the run of the candle, higher time frame analysis, the hourly run to the opposing side, because we had a bullish move up towards this equilibrium, and then now we have a bearish wick a bearish wick and a bearish candle body. Now, if we get this bearish candle body closure with this bearish wick, this forms a reversal signature, or in this case, kind of like a continuation, and we can anticipate this next hourly to just have a slight retracement and then continue lower back into here, right? And I think we're going low today. I think NASDAQ is going to continue lower. We had that nice little fake out. We faked out all our bulls this morning, and now I'm expecting this hourly to just drop. Right? So mirror, I don't know if that makes sense, what I just explained, but that's what you need to be doing when you're looking at NASDAQ. Don't just go on the 5-minute and go, I'm entering shorts now, because that's a Riyadh zone. There's a chance you could have gotten stopped depending on how tight your stop was, right? So if we look at this right now, right, we already hit this long position at form. We already hit that -4.5 standard deviation. Am I going to stay live for my 2-to-1? I don't know. I think I'm going to close the chart soon and just let this baby rip. We're risk free right now, OB. This trade is risk free. It's a risk free trade for me. No matter what happens here, I walk away with $600 on every account. Very informative, thanks. Yeah, of course. See, now we're forming a rejection higher. So you could have got stopped, stuff like that. But this hourly here, I want to see if we get a bearish closure. If we get a bearish closure, I'm interested. If we close bullish here, where we have a large run and a bullish closure, candle body, I'm not interested, and I'm staying away from NASDAQ. Unless we formed a bullish candle body closure sweeping these lows, then I'd be interested. But right now we're inside of the range with a large candle body wick, and so if I don't get that bearish closure, I'm not interested. I'm not going to be in that trade. You know what? I kind of just want to take profit like into this Riyadh zone here. Just secure it, just let it, I just want to walk away knowing money's coming. I'm gonna make this what is this? I'm gonna make this liquidity here my stop loss. That's what I'm gonna do, guys. Because then I'll secure 850 on the day, no matter what. Do I do it? Follow the system. Stops or break even. Could move my stop up to this liquidity here because we formed this new Riyadh zone. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna do it. I'm going on my broker. All right, stop loss added. Keep the discipline, stay true. Shit, you're right. I mean, hey, I'm not exiting the position. I'm still following my model. I'm just trying to see where I secure where I secure it. The fuck it was more just kind of a joke, but yeah, I mean, I could totally add my stop in profit now, even just by a little bit, like a couple ticks. But you're right. You're absolutely correct. Stay true to discipline. Folks, let's get ourselves. Is there any chance we could get 30 likes on the stream for today? Do we think that's feasible, or is that kind of a stretch? What do we think, guys? Is that a stretch? It feels like a stretch. All right, if we get a candle body closure to a new high, I'll create the stop loss here. I'll make the stop loss at this liquidity, at this drawn liquidity. If not, though, then I'm not interested. If we get a closure above this candle, above these candle body highs, then I'll put it in, because we'll have formed a higher high now, right? Right. Baby, 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 when you. Luwazi, I use the T-Trades fractal model indicator, TTFM indicator. If you guys are interested in the indicator I'm using, I actually have a 20. T was very generous and gave me a 20% off lifetime. So if you guys do want that. Rahul, what's up? Good morning. Which indicator won't be long and you'll be asking for 1K likes. Oh boy, I mean, that's the dream. I really hope, honestly, I hope the content I'm putting out gets noticed and people want to start, supporting me a little more. That'd be awesome. Rule, good morning. Big SMT on ES and NQ. Oh, absolutely. Massive SMT on NQ and ES here. Massive, massive, massive. Even on this hourly, look at this. Whew, my gosh, look at this, folks. This is gnarly. This is gnarly. That's 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Oh my God. SMT craze. BTC, that's the goal. That is the goal. My goal for the end of the year is to hit 5K subs on YouTube. I think I can do it. I'm at 553 right now. If you haven't already, you're new to stream and, just like the content, like the education I'm providing, hit the sub button, turn on the noties. Got a video releasing today. I'm sure you all are going to really enjoy it. Wow, this gold trade was a slow grinder, folks. Easily doable. I think it's going to be feasible. I think we're going to make it happen. This summer as well is going to be grind time, content grind of the century. It's going to work well. We're going to make it happen. Maybe I'll even do some vlogging, some lifestyle, triathlon videos. Yeah, if you guys, Lawazi, that is the indicator I use. I use the T-Trades fractal. So if you are interested, let me link you this here. I've got that indicator for you here. Oh, geez. Whoops. Let me get that link here. Oh, invalidated that equilibrium actually with that 3-minute closure. Still don't mind though. We're in this baby. Here you go, guys. For those of you interested in the T-Trades fractal model indicator, I'm posting a link here. You should use code LEO and you get a 20% off discount for any of the subscriptions, monthly, quarterly, or yearly. So, Luwazi, if you're interested in that, feel free to check that out. All right, guys, break even stops on this. I'm actually, yeah, this stop loss has not been put in place. Where I have this SL here, it has not been put in place. I'm still break even. But yeah, guys, if you guys do enjoy the content, feel free to like, subscribe. New video releasing today, folks. Get the stream to 25 likes before I hop off here. Get it when I'm more familiar with the model. Oh, absolutely, Rixie. Happy to hear it. All right, guys. Well, I'm just going to let this gold trade play out. I'll update you guys. Keep updated on my Twitter if we win on this trade or if we just get stopped out at break even for that second contract. But hey, trade's a trade. For those of you that are interested, I am going to be probably hopping on the Discord live. I just put the link in chat. That is the Discord to Options Compound, my server with Zinc. He is hosting a free live right now, so if you do want to continue with some live trading, Zinc is hosting a free live in the server right now in our voice channel called The Lounge. It has a nice little cactus emoji. So if you guys haven't already, feel free to join up on the server, and I will catch you all there, or if not there, then I'll catch you guys soon. But would highly recommend checking it out. It's in the description. I just put it in the channel. So make sure you guys join if you are interested in this content. Hop in that free live. Zinc is an absolute beast with his 50-50 rule and a bunch of other stuff. So check it out. Thank you. Probably get it. Thanks, guys. GG's. Have a good weekend. Appreciate it. You as well, Rixie. Obi, you have a good one. Everybody, it was wonderful streaming alongside all of you. Really, really enjoy this stuff. I'll make sure I do more streams. You guys are all amazing. I love all the consistent chatting with every single one of you. And once again, if you did enjoy the stream, feel free to like and subscribe for more content like this. And stay tuned for my new video releasing today at 1 p.m. PST or 4 p.m. EST. So if you did like what you saw today, join in on the server, have the Discord link in chat, hop in on the free live stream. And yeah, thank you, bro. Have a great weekend. Stoked, Jack. You have a great one as well, folks. I'll catch you all very soon. Make sure you guys join if you haven't already once again. And I will see you all on this next live stream. It was wonderful trading live with all of you once again. And now we made some money on gold. And, you know, maybe we're going to end off the day up $670 or we're going to end off with 4,700. So part of the game. And I'll keep you all posted for my next live stream. Follow my Twitter if you guys want more live updates. Join the server if you haven't. And I will catch you all in the next stream. Alrighty, everybody. Have a good one. Bye now.